Aloha everyone, and welcome to my channel, 808 Living Island Style. My name is Jeff Hanna, and I live here on the Big Island of Hawaii. And my channel is designed to show you what living on the Big Island of Hawaii is all about. Right now, I'm going to give you a little insight into what the cost of living is here in Hawaii, or what do everyday things cost when you live in Hawaii? Let's run down the list and get started with utilities. One is electricity. Power in Hawaii costs on average 46 cents per kilowatt hour. That's like 3 times what you're gonna get charged in most states on the mainland. I mean, power generated in the middle of the ocean costs more. It just does. Utilizing solar equipment at your house, that'll save you some money. And luckily, most of the houses you're gonna find here already have some type of solar equipment installed and ready to go. Number 2 is water. And water is not cheap here either. The average monthly bill in Hawaii for water is $100. And that can go up, way up, depending on how much irrigation you use. You got a pool, you got a spa, just like anywhere else. And the third utility to talk about is gas. And gas here is mostly propane. I have propane at my house. I just had the tank refilled recently. It's $285. It has a 50-gallon tank, and it lasts between 6 to 9 months. So gas is not crazy here. Number 4 is what nobody can live without these days. That's the internet, phone, and cable. And honestly, they are the exact same price as you're gonna pay on the mainland. All right, number 5 is auto insurance. And that is unbelievably affordable here. I have 2 cars with full coverage. The total for both is $1,375. That's way less than I've ever paid on the mainland for automobile insurance. All right, number 6, home insurance. Once again, very affordable in Hawaii for home insurance. I live in a 3,400 square foot house, and my total insurance for the year is under $1,000. Once again, way cheaper than I ever paid living on the mainland. Now, let's take a look at food prices. And I'm not gonna lie, it took me a minute to get used to what it costs to eat in Hawaii. Let's start with the local grocery store. And for me, that's FOODLAND up in Waimea. I stopped in, I got some prices, on the basics, the staples that most people use. I snapped a bunch of pictures when I was at FOODLAND. That's what you see behind me. And that'll give you a really good idea of what local groceries cost here in Hawaii. All right, so there are 3 items that kind of stuck out to me when I went to FOODLAND, and these are all sale prices, I might add. The first one is milk. Milk was on sale for $7.60 a gallon. And the second one is white bread. Just your basic run-of-the-mill sandwich bread, $6.19 a gallon. And the other one is ground beef. A pound of ground beef is $5.49 at FOODLAND. But I will say this as far as food prices go. You can drive into town and go to Costco, Target, or Safeway, and the prices you pay will be very competitive at those stores on the mainland. The local grocery stores, those prices are pretty high sometimes. Enough with the grocery shopping already. Let's go out to eat. So, I'm gonna start with the #1 fast food around, McDonald's. I hopped in there today, checked it out, and for what I would normally buy, which would be the quarter pounder with cheese meal, that was $11.49. You're still looking for that burger and fries, but you want them to be elevated, maybe a little bit tastier than what you might get at McDonald's. Well, that led me right down the street to a restaurant called The Fish and the Hog, and their idea of a burger and fries is gonna cost you $26.95. So now for dinner, I want something a little bit nicer. I don't want a cheeseburger and fries, I want a steak dinner. And for me, up in Waimea, I like to go to Merriman's. And for that upgrade to the steak and potato with the yummy salad and all the side trimmings, that's gonna cost you $100. Well, food prices in Hawaii are definitely higher than what I was used to. The way prices all over the board are going up in this country, maybe it won't be long till the rest of the country catches up to Hawaii. But one thing that's not too crazy in Hawaii is the sales tax. The state charges 4% on most things, and the local government usually get about 0.5%. So worst case, you're paying about 4.5% sales tax on food and clothes and that kind of stuff. It's a lot more in plenty of states on the mainland. All right, so more taxes. Real estate taxes, what you're gonna pay when you buy, sell, or rent a house, and income tax, what you're gonna pay when you earn. Now those are calculated way different, and I'll do a video on those later. Mahalo again, everyone, and thank you once more for checking out my channel. Click below to go to my website where you can check out all the homes for sale in the whole state of Hawaii.